you guys will be able to tell the difference when I use those two shadows, when I use the NYX concealer. I mean, sorry, the NYX foundation and the Tarte concealers. Alright, so we're already on part 2 of this video. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna start with this pink color right here. And this pink color, let's see if I can find it on the back of the box. This color is called Switch. And I'm just gonna put that all over my lid. So yeah, I switched brushes today just because I realized that with my regular brushes, I wasn't getting that pigmented look that I wanted. So right now I'm using a, wow, I can't even read the name on here. Miss Glam SS57 brush. I got this brush in one of my Ipsy bags. And it's more of a synthetic brush, so it's giving me that pink that I really wanted. Okay. Now we're gonna do the other lid with the same color. Alright, so I guess that's just what it took. It took me switching brushes and using a more synthetic brush for it to give me the look that I wanted. That pink. If you guys see, it's more like a hot pinkish kind of color. Thank you, makeup gods, for making it work today, because yesterday it just was not working. And I want to get a lot of it on that outside portion of my brow just so that it pops. Ooh, it actually looks a lot more pigmented on camera. I like that. Pretty cool. Okay. So if you guys don't like big, bright, poppy colors like this beat probably won't be for you. Definitely these colors are not for the faint of heart. So yeah, you might not be too into it. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with a Firma 202 brush. It's more like an angled brush, and I'm gonna go on my outer corners into the middle of my crease, and I'm gonna be using this color right here, second row 4 down, and that color is called Pioneer. It's kind of like ooh, see, this is what I mean about the excess on the pan. Do you guys see that? It's kind of annoying. Yeah, so that's what was happening yesterday. And I'm using different brushes. So let's hope that this works. Tap one more time. And so I'm going in on my outer corner and working it into my crease. It's the color's Pioneer, and it's kind of like a burgundy-ish color. I think I need another brush to just blend it out. And go back with that first brush. And I'm just going to dip it back into that same switch color and see if I can blend these out. Alright. Again, these colors are not for the faint of heart. You gotta be willing to wear these dark colors like this. And then I'm gonna cut my crease and put that white on the inner corner. If you guys could see the difference between the two colors. Hopefully you guys could see that. Yeah, I'm getting so much excess on the pan. That's so disappointing. I had better hopes for this, but it is what it is. So I'm just switching brushes back and forth just to kind of try and blend it out. So that there's like a nice smooth transition between the two colors. All right. And so now I am going to cut my crease, and I'm going to be using another slimmest glam short shader brush. And the number on this, it doesn't say the number actually. Can you guys see that? It says Slimish. So it's spelled SL Miss, MISS Glam Short Shader. And again, I got this brush in my Ipsy bag. So I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna cut my crease with a NYX Professional Makeup eyeshadow base, because I'm gonna put white on my bottom lid. All right, guys, here goes nothing. And you're gonna just let that sit there for a minute and do your other eye. Do a little bit more over here. And hopefully you guys like the finished look once it's all said and done. All right, so then now I'm gonna go in with another brush. I'm going to use, oh my gosh, I'm a mess today, guys. Sorry. I'm going to use that Luxie Precision Shader. It is for shading, but I am going to be using it just because it is a finer synthetic type of brush. To put that white in that inner corner, because again, like I said, this freaking pan, it's really pissing me off and letting off a lot of the excess. Well, see, when I use like a nicer synthetic brush, it doesn't let out that much on the pan. So yeah, that's just what it takes. And I actually, so I'm gonna use the brush right now, but if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna go in and use my finger like I did yesterday. I'm just gonna go in and use my finger like I did yesterday if this doesn't work. And we're just gonna pack that on right there, and then we're gonna blend it out. All right, so I'm just packing in that white shadow. The white shadow is called Fresh Start. It's called Fresh Start. And then now I'm just going to blend it out and see how that works. Let me just get a clean brush. I'm gonna use, I should be using a shader brush, but I'm not. I'm gonna be using my all over Sephora brush, my all over shadow brush. And that's what I'm gonna use to just blend the whole thing out. Oh, can't see. And so this just, when you blend it out, it helps to eliminate that crease line, and it just helps for the colors to flow a little bit more evenly together. All right, so I like the way that's looking. I'm gonna go and dip back into, with my all over brush, I'm gonna dip back into that mauve color and blend it out a little bit more. All right, I think I'm gonna have to go in with my finger, you guys.